Welcome to my first drawn tutorial. I was very kindly requested by a couple of people to do a tutorial or a speed paint type of thing for my illustrations. So firstly I had Princess Harumi, so how can I refuse royalty, on Twitter requested a kind of a speed paint, and Gem-Bound Prism on Tumblr requested a tutorial for the bright one colour characters that I've done recently. Now Princess Harumi wanted Skylor, so that's what I'm going to go for, because I haven't drawn Skylor before, and she'll make a nice addition to the set with her orange colour. So the style is one colour, and obviously we're going to go for the character's branded colour, so Kai's red, Lloyd's green, etc. And it's very sketchy. The style works really well for me, as I love sketch lines, and I always feel that I lose something when I do a more finished piece, and I hate losing the immediacy of the line. I really like a sketch line. So this is really fast and it works really well when you approach it this way and don't worry about it too much. So firstly, we start with a sketch. So I fluctuate between two brushes for this, so just a general pressure size brush, not soft. So I'm going to put it to about 12. The sheet I have here is standard A4 size, and it's at 300 dpi, so this will give you a good quality printout should you want it. So the other brush that I use for this, the Fat Fan High Bristle Count brush, and as far as I know this is just a standard brush in Photoshop because I didn't put it in there, I just came across it. And you take it up large, and you have to make a decision on where you're going to put this thick line, because it's going to be very overpowering if you put it in the wrong place. So I think of it a little bit like light and shade, so perhaps the thick line is going to be on one side only, and then there's nothing on the other side. So it's a little bit like there's light shining from the left and there's a cast shadow on the right. And I think what we now need to see is a little bit more of the figure that we've lost because of the thick line. So we're going to go for white, and then we're going to use the thick line as the base that we're going to draw white onto. We're going to use that thick line to draw in the rest of her figure and her details here in her clothing. In the ones you've already seen, it's not just one colour. Kind of looks like it, but there's a subtle graduation through it just to give it a little bit of depth. And I'm going to put it in at the same angle as she's moving. So you can see how it's just a bit deeper at the bottom and lighter at the top, and it just gives it a little bit of weight, I think. Gives her a bit more fire about her. I think that's why I like the Skylor and Kai type of thing, because I think she's probably pretty fiery herself. So yeah, there we go. I hope that's helpful, but it is a very quick process. You know, you can easily whack a load of colour down and then just work with your positive line and your negative line. So the positive being the white line and the negative being the dark line, drawing them in and out of the thick colour to get your figure. I think it works really well when the face comes out of the blocks of colour. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. I hope it was helpful, and thank you for watching.